perception of her life?
Yeah, that is deep. You know, she's been being for a long time. Since a kid, she's been being bro. You know,
On The Cosby Show, you were the world's sweetheart.
Raven has been performing in front of 44 million people since she was 3 years old.
There's so much pressure to be feminine beauty.
Well, you look very attractive tonight.
Thank you. There's a lot of rules in place. How cute can you be? How sexy can you be without showing my sexuality? I knew that this can't be talked about.
What happened to Raven on The Cosby Show?
I just black out.
I would appreciate it if it will not appear anywhere.
I didn't want to tell my parents. I knew I couldn't say it out loud, but that eats at your soul. That eats at your soul.
Raven been going through a lot, bro. She been trying to kill me. She kidnapped my kids, all kind of. She been doing something. So it's kind of hard for her to come out and everybody knows she been doing for so long.
I would love to hear Raven's truth of her perception of her life.
Yeah, that is deep. You know, she's been being prostituted for a long time. Since a kid, she been being prostituted, bro. You know, her mom, dad, nobody give a fuck about her, bro. Nobody cares, bro. Nobody cares, bro. No,
Panda is a secret code for a certain thing. And so when it comes down to that certain thing, what it is you basically have a certain nerve in your rectum, and if you touch that nerve, you can turn a person into an animal. You can turn a person into whatever you want them to be if you just hold them down.
I'm telling you that. Yes, TD Jakes is Kim Porter. So you tell me what they was doing. I'm not going to express how I feel about that because I don't want to.
Ooshkash goosmash. You gave me the ooshkash muaf. The smooshmash. Yeah, son. You know what I mean? You gave me the ooshkash muash. I love it, yo.
Wow, you guys, if you thought it couldn't get any worse, it actually does. Diddy's being hit with another SA lawsuit, but this time from a former male employee. And he's saying that Diddy would touch him inappropriately.
We made love.
Who you made love with?
Diddy, Bow Wow, Busta Rhymes.
They always want you to, you know what these rappers, all these singers, all these big rappers y'all look up to? They always tell you what the good part about, but they never tell you what the bad part. And that's crazy, man. Yeah, they got all this money, but they dealing with emo spirits.
You struggling? You struggling? With them push-ups?
I don't hear them more. You owe me 60 bands, and you have to perform the song right now in the crib. What are we talking about? What are you talking about? I'm giving you an out.
One night, when they were at home at Kim's house on 110th Street, he wanted to, put his hands on her in the wrong way. And Kim took one of those corkscrews and ripped his wrists up and hit an artery. And when she did that, he had to rush over to St. Luke's Hospital. I met him over there to the hospital. It was me, him, and Kim in the hospital when he was bleeding like crazy. When she wasn't taking that, she wasn't gonna take that ass whooping, and she got him off of him the best way she could.
Puff Daddy is the king of deception. Yeah. Every time we was in the party, he was throwing his fucking champagne, his vodka in every picture. He was so we didn't know. We like, yo, he's a great guy. This is a great party. This is a great, yo, give me your clothes. I'ma rock it in the video, yo. Sean John sold 400 million. Champagne, this. Boy, the joke's on us. Yeah. He been doing this for real. Yeah. And we can't be mad at him. We always got to use them as inspiration.
I wish I was living now as a younger person. I probably wouldn't have so many mental issues.
Throughout your life, your career, the things that were said to you. Do you remember anything in particular that sort of haunts you, that someone said to you at an early age about the way you look that still affects you today?
I was too big to be doing an 1.5-hour concert. I don't know how she can dance being that big.
Wow.
And I was like, and I still did it. I went on tour forever because it's not about your size. It's about what you have to say, if you can sing or dance, and performing. It's not about your size. My likeness, whether you see it in an interview, whether you see it on print, whether you see it, however you see it at that time, had 15 people dictating what I should and should not look like. If I did whatever I want, I'm not going to sell because it doesn't go with the brand. I was branded at such a young age. And then you wonder why all of these child stars have these issues. You were not allowing them to grow up as human beings. You were stifling them at the youngest and most important development age of their time. And then you expect them to be normal later? I never thought I would ever come out. I never thought I would come out because my personal life didn't matter. It was only what was supposed to be sold as, you know, the Raven-Symoné brand. So it was something that I always thought in my head, I'll always have a friend. I'll have a husband and I'll have a friend on the side so I can be happy. So I can have both, you know, taken care of. I get this, you get the beard, you get whatever. That didn't last. I don't care anymore because I fell in love.
Well, speaking of Raven and Mickey Mouse, you had that line in No Fear.
Yeah.
You know what line I'm talking about?
Yeah, tell Minnie Mouse to suck my sack like Raven did when she was black. When you hear that rat-a-tat, I suggest you cat.
That, yeah.
Yeah, well, I meant just that.
Just that?
Just that, yeah.
So
you know?
What do you mean to say like Raven did when she was black?
I mean, I told you in the first interview, I mean, she gave me, and then I gave her some, I do, yeah.
A lot of things that will make you buckle, bro. They make you buckle, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause man, people done lost their families, bro. People done lost their kids and shit. People, a lot of stuff.
There's shipping and trafficking and people, adults, the moms, the dads, right there on Target commercials, right there on Walmart commercials. And you're looking at the people that are missing and they're smiling like they're happy, but they're going back to hell. You know, I just think that, you know, people just need to realize what they're looking at when they're watching the television. Everything is right in front of you. The revolution was televised and don't nobody give a shit.
That there are people that were the people that did this to both me and Corey that are still working. They're still out there and they're some of the richest, most powerful people in this business.
And they are.
And they do not want me saying what I'm saying right now.
Are you saying that they're pedophiles?
Yes.
And that they're still in this business?
Yeah. Raven-Symoné has been in show business for a long time before her big break on Disney's That's So Raven. It was on the Cosby Show that she played Bill Cosby's step-granddaughter, and it was on Hangin with Mr. Cooper that she played Nicole Lee. However, her big break came when she played the lead in That's So Raven. In addition to her parts in the Cheetah Girls and several Disney label films, Raven had to deal with a lot of problems after she became famous. Raven has said upsetting things about her early days in the business, especially about how execs treated her and how they made her eat less because they were telling her she looked too fat when she was a girl. Raven remembers being told not to eat on set because she was getting fat, even though she was hungry and only 7 years old. The problems didn't end when they ran out of food. For those who don't know, Raven-Symoné used her relationship with Orlando Brown to control her public image. It helped her hide the fact that she was gay and made her more attractive to men. Also, Raven had to hide other parts of who she was. Orlando didn't want to talk about his relationship with Raven at first, but he has been outspoken about the bad things that happen in the entertainment business, especially how it treats young performers, which makes it seem likely that Raven may have also been exploited in this way. Raven and Orlando co-starred in the movie That's So Raven, where their relationship was made as a facade by their teen in 2016. In an interview with Kim Cable News, Orlando later confirmed these rumors. He said that he had seen many unsettling things in the profession and that these things had had a major impact on him. Orlando further noted that the entertainment industry frequently avoids responsibility for how it treats child stars like Raven because the parents of these children are often complicit, driven by the financial benefits their children's careers provide. In his words, many parents permit the entertainment business to exploit their children in exchange for financial gain. The problem of child stars being exploited is not new, nor is it exclusive to Orlando's views. Similar concerns have been voiced by other celebrities such as Corey Feldman, another former child star with a difficult past. Despite these problems, Feldman has been written off by many as untrustworthy, with others attributing his claims to drug abuse and attention-seeking. The drama surrounding Raven-Symoné gained new life when Bill Cosby's history of misconduct, which included accusations from numerous women, some of whom were underage, came to light. He named several people in his 2020 documentary My Truth, including star Charlie Sheen and talent manager Marty Weiss. People conjectured about Raven's possible involvement in these incidents during her early career on The Cosby Show. Interestingly, when rumors circulated that Raven might have been a victim, she immediately addressed them on Instagram, writing, I was not taken advantage of by Mr. Cosby when I was on The Cosby Show. I was nearly a baby on that show, and this is a truly disgusting rumor that I want no part of everyone on this show to treat me with nothing but kindness. Now keep me out of this, in response to the rumors. The truth of Raven's statement was questioned by some who thought it was written by her team rather than by her, possibly to keep her from thinking back on past experiences. Additionally, there were discrepancies between Raven's statement and her earlier claims about her time in the business, especially the part about the pressure to lose weight when she was just 7 years old. These contradictions raised more questions about Raven's trustworthiness in public. The matter worsened when Orlando Brown, Raven's former co-star, made shocking claims in an interview with Real Life Productions. He claimed that he and Raven had been at odds for a while because Raven was angry that he was talking about her personal problems in public. It's unclear where Orlando Brown is sourcing his claims, but it's important to note that he and Raven Symoné were once portrayed as a couple for public relations reasons given their history together on the TV show. Orlando went further, accusing her of trying to harm him and even attempted to kidnap his children in the same interview. Orlando also dropped another bombshell, alleging that Raven had been exploited in the industry with her family's knowledge and participation, claiming she was passed around the industry like an escort. These serious claims by Orlando add another layer of complexity and concern to Raven's already controversial and challenging experiences in the entertainment industry. Given Raven's close relationship with Orlando for years following the show's conclusion, it is plausible that Orlando was aware of Raven's experiences directly. However, Orlando's fight with substance abuse following the show's conclusion may have compromised the veracity of Raven's allegations. The charges Orlando has made about the entertainment industry exploiting Raven are severe and have stirred significant public reaction. He claims that the troubling aspects of the industry are now being revealed, and he's not hesitant to discuss them publicly. Some fans believe that despite his controversial delivery, Orlando is revealing truths about the industry. They argue that the disturbing realities he discusses are often dismissed as mere rants due to his erratic behavior. Conversely, there are voices that express strong disapproval of Orlando's approach, arguing that Raven's experiences, if true, were hers to share on her own terms. These critics feel that Orlando's public disclosures could infringe on Raven's privacy and autonomy, possibly re-traumatizing her. They accuse him of betraying Raven by sharing her alleged experiences without her consent, potentially before she is ready to confront or discuss these issues herself. The debate raises broader questions about the ethics of exposing alleged AB in the entertainment industry, especially when such disclosures involve personal and potentially traumatic experiences of individuals. It's a complex issue that balances the public's right to be informed against the privacy and well-being of those involved. Now, I would love to hear your opinion. How do you feel about Orlando Brown's public comments against the entertainment industry? Do you think the reports that Raven was taken advantage of are credible? How do you strike a balance between disclosing business abuses and protecting personal privacy?